name is Tori.
Nice to meet you.
And happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay. Anyways, Jenny, is there anything you want to share with me today, or do you want to like proceed immediately to our textbook?
Today I do online class, so I think I don't have sharing with you.
Uh, yeah. Is online class fun?
Oh no, it isn't.
So you like going to school more than having classes online?
Uh, I think it isn't. I don't want to
Mm.
go school always.
Ah, okay, I understand. Okay, so online class is not fun and going to school is not good either, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I wish it's vacation all the time.
Yeah,
Okay, anyways. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your time at home, all right?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay, do you want us to go to our AHOP today?
yes.
Mm, okay. Hold
Uh,
on a second. So what lesson should we be in now, if I may ask?
we will go chapter 7, lesson 1.
Wow. All right. Okay. So have you started anything from this lesson?
Uh, I've read it before, but I don't do anything. I don't know about it.
Ah, okay. But you've already read it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. All right, let's start from the very beginning then. Yeah? Oh, by the way, how do you do it? Do you read it and explain it, or you just explain it?
Uh, I want to read it.
Ah, you want to read. Okay, so please read.
Matter can be changed from one state to another. We can
Mm-mm.
say change the state of matter by heating or cooling them. How can
Mm-mm.
heat change solids? When solids are heated up, they melt. To melt means to change from a solid state to a liquid state.
Okay. All right, so there, please read the entire passage.
Different solids melt at different temperature. Some solids need a lot of heat to melt, some need just a little amount of heat to melt.
Okay, so before we describe the pictures, I want to ask you what matter is for you, or according to the textbook.
Matter is like liquid and solid and gas.
That's right. So they are the components that we see everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Okay, can you give me some items or some solids that is around you right now at this moment?
Here is boo.
I'm sorry, what?
Boo.
A book,
Yeah.
okay. Mm-mm. Oh, I see. Oh, me too. I have a collection of books. Uh-huh.
Ah.
Yeah. All right. And then what else?
And I have a note, and this computer is uh solid too.
Very good. Okay, so those are matters. All right, or states of matter. Now, there are two ways on how to change, right? The
Yeah.
matter. Yeah, so what are the two methods?
It is melting,
Mm-mm.
and it is boiling.
Oh, yeah, melting and boiling, I think it comes together, right? Because
Uh,
melting is like heating, right?
yeah,
Mm.
that's right.
Yeah, so, mm-mm. Yeah.
Freezing, freezing.
Freezing, very good. So you either heat it up, or you freeze it. All right? Yes. Okay, that way you will change the matter. All right, so now I want you to describe the pictures. Yep, kindly give me a description of the pictures in as many details as you can. Mm-hmm.
Uh, it is metal,
Right. Mm-mm.
and someone melt metal and make another shape,
Yes. Mm-mm.
and this one is candle.
Mm. All right. This one is a candle. Hmm.
Okay. And we can use when it is birthday or we celebrate someday.
Wow, you use a candle on your birthday? You
Yeah.
blow a candle? Wow. Me too. That's my favorite part. All right. Okay. It says there, when you melt a solid, it depends on the heat, right?
Yeah, it's right.
So that's right. So you mentioned two things, metal and candle. So in here, do you need a greater level of heat or a lower level of heat?
It is higher level
High
too.
level. That's right. How about a candle?
It is less level.
Less.
Yeah.
Okay, less heat. Very good. That's right. All right. I even tried putting wax, the candle wax on my what do you call that? My pointer or my thumb, and I play with it. The
Uh,
candle wax when it is melted. It's fun, right? Okay. Anyway, let's go to the next passage. Yep, please read.
for example, it takes a lot of heat to melt a metal,
That's right.
while only a little heat is needed to melt an ice cube. How can
That's
heat
right.
change liquids? Liquids evaporate and go into the air when boiled. To evaporate
Mm-mm.
means to change from a liquid state to a gas state. For example,
Mm-mm.
when you boil a pot of water, some of that water evaporates and turns into gas.
Right. So did you understand that?
Yeah.
Yep. So now please explain what you understood.
Uh, when the evaporate, the liquid change to gas, and
Mm-mm.
uh, there is an example for when water is boiling, it is changed for gas.
That's right. Oh, right. Melting, boiling, and freezing. All right. Okay. Oh, wait. Boiling. I think we haven't studied freezing yet, right? Not yet. We haven't
Yeah.
read it yet. Yeah. Okay. So we will talk about it later. Oh, yeah. Guide questions. Okay. So in here, let's answer the following guide questions. Please do number one.
Give an example of a solid that needs a lot of heat to melt.
Mm-hmm.
There's a metal in there.
Mm. Yeah.
Uh, I think I don't know another thing.
Mm-mm. All right. You don't know another thing. Okay. Oh, but okay. It says there like when you melt a solid, it usually change into what?
Uh,
A liquid,
Liquid.
right?
Yeah, that's
Right.
right.
But when you burn a book, what does it
Uh,
turn out?
it is solid.
Still solid, but sometimes it turns to gas, right? Because
Yeah.
the ashes, yeah, mm, blends with the wind. All right. Okay. But please don't burn your books, all right?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's now move on to number two. Please read.
Where does water go when it evaporates?
Mm.
Uh, Maybe it will be go sky over in the air.
It will go to the sky.
It will go to the sky.
Yes. Okay, yeah, that's true. Because it evaporates. It just flies away. Okay. Yep. Number three.
Which boils faster, hot water or cold water? Hot water boils faster than cold water.
Exactly. Okay. Very nice. So yeah, I think that's pretty much self-explanatory. So do you do vocabulary check, if I may ask?
Yeah.
All right, let's do vocabulary check then. Choose the correct answer. Please read number one.
What do the pictures below show? It is
Mm-hmm.
melting.
It is melting. Very good. Yep. Next one.
What happens when liquids boil and turn to gas?
Mm-hmm.
It is boiling.
Right. Yes.
Evaporation.
Yes. Evaporation happens. All right. Yep. Let's go number three.
What happens when liquids are heated up? It is
Mm-mm.
boiling.
That's right. Yep. Next.
Different solids melt at different temper, uh, tem- me- temperature.
Yes. Temperature. That's right. It depends on the level of heat. Right.
Okay.
Mm-mm. All right. Number five.
To melt a solid, heat is needed.
Very good. All right, I think you know your vocabulary very well. Now let's go to mini quiz. Right, melting if the picture shows matter being melted, and evaporating if it shows evaporation. Let's start with you have to tell me first what is in the picture, and then you tell me if it's melting or evaporating. Okay? Yep.
Okay.
What's in
Uh,
the picture?
it is
Mhm.
ice cream in the air and it is melting.
That's right. I think it's strawberry flavored, right? Because it's
Yeah,
pink.
that's right. I think so too.
All right. Let's go to number two.
Maybe it is juice and
Mm,
it is evaporation.
Evaporation. Yes. Mm-mm. Or it can be what do you call that? It can be there were ice cubes before and it
Yeah,
already melted, right? Yeah.
yeah.
And it turned into liquid. Okay. All right. And next one.
Uh, what is this? I don't know it.
Yeah, I think they are trying to boil something. They are trying to yeah,
Yeah,
boil something.
yeah. It is
Mm-mm.
evaporation.
Evaporation. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep. Next one.
and it is candle and it is
Mm,
melting.
that's right. This one.
Oh, it is some river or some pond, and it
So
is
that's a lake.
evaporation. Ah,
Yes.
and it
Yes.
is evaporation.
Right. Okay. So that's a lake and it's evaporation, especially in the Philippines. You know, it's very hot in here. So our bodies of water, like our lakes and our sea, evaporate.
Wow.
So it rains a lot. Yeah. All right. Anyways, very good. You really, really know the processes already. Now let's go to food for thought. Please read the question.
Why is heat important in changing
Mm,
solid to liquids and liquids to gas?
mm-mm,
Uh, changing solid. Uh, when there's no heat,
mm-mm.
solid can't change to liquid because maybe there is no heat, so
Mm.
solids can't be liquid, and liquid can't boiling, so liquid can't be gas.
That's right. Yes. So there will be no melting and evaporating without heat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Very nice. And now let's proceed to. Do you do homework, by the way?
Uh, many time I don't do like drawing homework.
Drawing homework. You don't
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
All right. So basically, that's the end of this lesson. I just want to wrap up. I just want to wrap up our lesson. We mentioned like three, what do you call that? Three processes, right? The other one is freezing. Now you give me the appropriate matter that is affected when this process is performed. All right. So in melting, what
Uh,
matters are involved? Yep.
it is there is a solid and liquid.
Okay, from solid to liquid, right?
Right.
Yes. How about boiling?
From liquid to gas.
Okay. Yep. Next one.
Uh, from solid to ah, from liquid to solid.
Very nice. Okay. So, yep, very good. And that's just about it. Any questions before we end lesson one?
I don't have it.
You don't have any questions. So, are you ready to go to lesson two?
Yes.
All right. So please read the title.
When matter is cold.
Right. So there, kindly describe the picture.
There's a cherry, and cherry is uh, freezing. Cherry in the ice, and
Ah,
cherry
okay.
is freezing.
Frozen
Frozen.
inside an ice.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So what is its relationship to the title? I mean, how is it related to the title?
Uh, Matter is cold.
Mm-mm. So like when you put the cherry inside the freezer, then it's going to be frozen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, very nice. So let's go to the next page. Please read.
When you freeze liquids, they turn into solids. To
Mm.
freeze means to change matter from its liquid state to solid by cooling it. To cool means to take away heat.
All right, let's get it from there. Kindly give me what you understood.
There is there is a water and it is changed to ice.
Mm-mm.
Uh, and it is changed to solid.
That's right. So what does to cool means or to freeze? What does it mean
Uh,
basically? Mm-mm.
it is so cold, so it is turned to be ice.
That's right. So it means to say when something is frozen, there is an absence of heat, right? There is
Yeah,
no heat at all. Yes. All right. So that is what to freeze means, to take away the heat. All right?
yeah,
Yes. Now can we describe the picture there? It looks so yummy. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what do you think these are?
Maybe it is some drink, some
That's right.
juice, the frozen.
Mm-mm. That's right. So how is it related to freeze? To freezing?
It is in the. It is so cold, so it is frozen.
Right. And I think those are fruit shakes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you tasted what do you call that? Have you tasted the hot fruit shake?
Oh no.
No, right? It doesn't taste good, so you have to freeze it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anyways, now let's move on to the next passage.
When liquids freeze, they become so cold that they turn solid. For
Mm,
example, when you put an ice tray
mm,
of water in a freezer long enough, it will turn into a solid cold ice.
that's right. Okay. So, yeah, I know this is pretty easy, but kindly summarize.
Uh, the liquids, when the temperature is cold, the liquid turn to ice.
That's right. That's it. Okay. Anyways, do you do that? Do you freeze what do you call that? Water in an ice cube tray?
Yeah,
But you don't do that these days in Korea because it's winter, right?
yeah, that's right.
it, that's right. You don't need cold drinks these days. You need hot chocolate. All right. Yeah. Oh, but anyways, I think I have to let you go now, Jenny, because time is already up. But thank you so much. I am so happy to have met you today. I hope to see you again next time. All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.
Yep.